Beautiful day. Just finished a workout. I've been doing little workouts all day. Push-ups, dips, some pull-ups, some hangs. Just getting that blood flowing. Trying to get connection where I can with the Almighty, with the Son of the Most High, with the Son of God, the Son of Man, with the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the way, the truth, the life. In the beginning, there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the Word is God. And the Word was made flesh. And the Word is Jesus Christ. He is the Word made flesh. And I get that sunshine, and it is so miraculous. It is so healing. It is so full of that beautiful nourishment that we all need. And I say sunny mindset. And I say that because there are going to be days where you don't have that. Where you don't have that ray of sunshine coming from that star up there. But that's okay, because you got the light of Christ deep inside your heart, deep inside your soul. And when you connect with that eternal transmission, 365, 24/7, 50,000 watts of power. Christ's light, the light of God, when it strikes the darkness, it cannot overcome it, it cannot comprehend it, it cannot fathom it, such that when the light of God smashes into the darkness dissipates, it dissolves, it disappears forever, and all that is left is that warm, healing, loving light that is the light of Christ. For He is the light of this world, He is the light of this life. And when you're bathed in it, when you walk with Christ, you walk in that light and you are healed. You are truly healed in so many different ways. It cannot even be described. I've been through 2 monstrous bouts worth of cancer. It sought to render me asunder. Smashed my kidney, left kidney, huge grapefruit-sized tumor, perched on it like a vampire, like a vampiric mass, a parasite, sucking the life out of me and into it to form some useless mass, some devilish Luciferian mass. And we ripped that sucker out along with my left kidney. And then we had that was almost 8 years ago. In fact, I was diagnosed over a week or so now, or almost 2 weeks over 8 years ago. And then that cancer metastasized, it spread to my liver 6 years later. Roughly 6 years later, ended up in my liver. We cut a chunk of my liver out. And that was almost 2 years ago. And now I'm stronger than ever, more healed than ever, more empowered than ever. Christ has infused me, engorged me. He has endowed me with, He has permeated me. He has flooded me with His healing energy and His healing light. Because when you walk with Christ, you walk in the light. When you walk in the light, all is right in your world. Because you walk with Christ, and that means no matter what's going on in your world, you're exactly where He needs you to be. It doesn't matter how bad you have it. It doesn't matter what you think is going wrong in your life. It doesn't matter how little you think you have. You have more than you'll ever know. I have more than I'll ever know. And I take solace in the fact that I have so much. And that Christ has lifted me, elevated me, transcended me to a place where even if that ball of sun isn't shining on me, Christ's light is emblazoned upon me. And it shines within me and bursts outward, healing all in His path. Empowering this message today and knowing that when I make that connection, it doesn't matter if the sun's out or not, it doesn't matter if I'm outdoors or indoors. I make that connection with that eternal transmission, that signal, that broadcast that He's putting out, and that is ever waiting for you to turn to the channel and finally receive it. And when I envision it, I see Christ. I see Him on the cross. I see Him as this beautiful, golden, ethereal light, the brightest white light that you can ever imagine, as if it was emitted by 10,000 suns. And I see Him inside me, see Him living within me, healing me, protecting me, keeping me impervious to the devil, Satan, Lucifer, and the demons of this world, keeping me impervious to the haters, detractors, psychic vampires, and negative influences of this world, keeping me impervious to the evildoers, corruptors, misleaders, and deceivers of this world, Say it with me, give it a name. Keeping me impervious, protecting me from the despair and depression, the deceit and the deception, the depravity and decadence, and the diversions and distractions of this world. And in this place I'm in, I'm in Venice Beach right now. You talk about distractions and diversions, it's everywhere. But even here I can connect, and I can see the beauty in it, the peace in it, the love in it, the healing energy in all of it. Because I'm connected eternally. Say it with me, give it a name. That shining light of Christ. It protects me, it keeps me strong, robust, clean, and healthy. It has healed me, it has kept me cancer-free. And it protects me from, it lives within me and protects me from, it keeps me impervious to the war and misery, to the pain and suffering, to the evil and sin, to the sadness and hatred, and to the sickness and disease of this world. God bless. And that's why I say sunny mindset, because he lives within me, he lives within my mind, and he burns with his healing light from within, bursting out, healing all in his path. And all we have to do, all anyone has to do, is ask him to come into their life. And you will have that sunny mindset. Doesn't matter how dark it is out, doesn't matter the darkest, deepest hole you're in, doesn't matter the despair or depression you're in, doesn't matter the worry or anxiety you have, doesn't matter the sickness or disease you're facing, doesn't matter the challenges or the pain or the suffering that you're in. If you open your heart to Christ, his hand is ever outstretched to you. If you take it, he will lift you out of the muck and the mire. He will lift you out of the hole that you're in, the despair that you're in, the addiction that you're in. No matter how drunk you are or besodden by drugs, doesn't matter if you're in the worst place, if you're contemplating suicide, if you're thinking about ending your life, if you're depressed, if you don't see a way out, stop before you do anything else and look to Christ. And in your mind, make that connection. Ask him to come into your life and to save you. Surrender to him. Stop trying to fix it. Stop trying to lift yourself out of that burden that you find that is weighing down your back to the point where you see yourself maybe in the darkest hole and you can't find your way out because it's pulling you down deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And you can't even see the sun anymore. You can't even see the light anymore. It's just all darkness and despair all around you. It doesn't matter the crisis that you're facing. It doesn't matter if it's a health crisis, a financial crisis, a relationship crisis. There is a way. Look inward. See the sunny mindset. See Christ living within you. Simply ask. Simply ask him to save you. Simply ask for the solution and he will give it to you. He will lay it all out. He will show you the path. He will give you the instructions. He will give you the blueprint. He will show you how to live your life in a way that pleases him most, which means all will be right in your life, because when you walk with Christ, you walk in the light. When you walk in the light, all is right in your world, because he's exactly where he needs you to be, and he's with you, walking with you, so you're where you can best serve him best, so all will be right because all is right. He will show you the way. He will put you on the path, and you'll find before you know it that you have that sunny mindset again, that you're connected with him and that he's there for you, living within you, protecting you, keeping you impervious, lifting you, elevating you, brightening your heart, brightening your soul, brightening your life. So that's why I say sunny mindset. Because it doesn't matter where I am. The brightness, the light, the energy, the healing golden energy of God, of Yahweh, Yahshua, the Holy Spirit, emanates from within me at all times. And the minute, the second I say my mantra, thank you, Christ, for coming into my life, my heart, my soul, my spirit, my mind, my body, that mantra plugs me in. And I'm instantly connected. And eventually, I'm tuned into the transmission and I'm seeing it. And yes, so it's beautiful when I'm alive and living days like this with that beautiful ball of sunshine up there is nourishing me. But I'm nourished eternally from within here, within my heart. Christ lives there and he's bursting out. His transmission, his shine, his light, his healing energy, his healing love is bursting out from within. Stay connected, my people. Stay in love. Stay alive. And no matter how deep your depression or your sadness or your despair, no matter how how intense that self-hatred may be, no matter the addiction, no matter the suffering or the pain, no matter the sickness or disease, no matter the hopelessness that you find yourself in, before you do anything desperate, stop yourself and just ask Christ. Look within, envision him, see him in your mind's eye, and ask him to help you, ask him to save you, ask him to come into your heart, and it'll happen. You'll be saved like he saved me in more ways than I can ever express. Health crises, financial crises, relationship crises, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is. The thirst that never ended, it is quenched. The hunger that never ended, it is sated. It is absolute. I am absolutely, for the first time in my life, satisfied. I'm fulfilled. I'm at peace. I have solace like you can never imagine. So every day is a sunny day. Stay strong. Carry the banner for Christ as we march headlong to kingdom come.